Pre-game show.
82 regular season games, 3 rounds of the playoffs to get right here. It's the NBA Finals, and now all of it comes down to this historic Game 7. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. The action coming to you from Sacramento, where the Kings will be hosting the series tonight up against the Orlando Magic. Checking out the Magic, they find themselves in a tough position after failing to finish this series on their home floor. They gave up the road win and now look to return the favor here in Game 7. A lot can be said for the energy of a Game 7, whether you're at home or, as they'll be doing tonight, playing on the road, Kenny. You've played in your share of Game 7s. What's going through their heads right now?
Well, you know the world's watching. Every player, every
You can taste the excitement here at the sold-out arena in Sacramento. The biggest stars have aligned in the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Take a look at the Kings. It doesn't get better than a Game 7. And they know they can win it all here, guys, tonight. What a hard-fought series.
And, guys, it's been a journey. I mean, they've battled all season to get here. And maybe it's taken them longer than they would have liked in the NBA Finals, having to go all the way to a Game 7. But they are here. They're at home in front of this crazy crowd 4 quarters away from the title.
Yeah, and you know what? The key, Greg, for me is you got to perch yourself in the present. You can't get caught up in the emotion going throughout the building here now. This is an emotional crowd. There's no denying that. They're even more fired up than I expected them to be. But the players have to find a way to quiet themselves and get locked into their business.
A look at the Magic starting group. They've got Howard. Jackson is out there with Griffin. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Johnson in at the shooting guard position. Krill's the three-pointer.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
When I had a chance to speak with Coach Scott Skiles, history may not be on their side tonight, but he said that's okay with them. They want to make a little history of their own and become one of the few teams to win Game 7 of the NBA Finals on the road. He said, believe me, this is a challenge we're up to. Let's see, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Here is Rubio after the Kings pick up 2. Picked by Griffin. Now here is Howard. Tight defense on him. Shot clock at 3. The try by Rubio. Shot is off. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Rubio kicks to Jackson. It's tipped. And here we go. Kings running again. Brown, good. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
Kings leading now by 5. Out left to the wing. There's a screen. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And he's good on the second. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Passes it to Johnson. It's Howard, top of the key. And Rubio gets it to go on the assist by Howard.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
To the paint. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
So it's Orlando now. Sacramento making their last shot. A nice shot by Griffin.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
And here are the Kings now. They lead by 4. They come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
Here's Rubio. The Kings getting the bucket. Picked by Griffin. And it's Rubio penetrating. And it's Rubio again missing. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Defended by Griffin. Shoots a fader. Rebounded by Howard.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Rubio. Back to Johnson. This one for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
America's best dance crew, your Sacramento Kings dance team. Make some noise, let's hear it for your Sacramento Kings dance team.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Martin's check in for Orlando. Here's Pope. The pass to Hunter. Here's Pope. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. The lead pushed to double digits.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Murray. Lets it go from 11. Got a piece of it. Releases. It's hauled in by the Magic.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Pass to Bridges. And too long on the shot. Here's Sacramento now. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Pope. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones. A long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Sacramento leading by 8. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Again, the miss by the Kings. And now the Kings fast break. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher.
And that does it for the first quarter. Kings lead by 8. Live from Sacramento, you're watching Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around. It's an interesting concept in order to have fun. He does say he has a burning passion to win a championship. He's been in the finals And this is a guy that's got still a lot to shoot for, he feels, in his career.
It's a great point, Kevin. And the challenge for Dwight is how to balance how serious he is and how passionate he is with having that fun on the court that he's after.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Sacramento, Hunter is out there with Jackson. Then there's Brown. Then there's Cauley-Stein. And it's Pope in at the 4. And Rubio kicks to Johnson. Pick up by Hill. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
And the call will be against D. That is his first foul of the game. And a wide open look for Howard. Can't hit. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Here's Morgan. Hill pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now here's Rubio. Guarded closer. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Kings leading now by 7. Here's Morgan. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Both teams deciding to change it up. So he gets them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Rubio, the pass to Jackson. Screen by Howard. Griffin kicks to Jackson. In the corner, it's Griffin. Shot clock at 5. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. 6 points for Blake Griffin.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Kicks it to Cauley-Stein. To the inside. Knocks it loose. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Dishes to Howard. He feeds it to Johnson. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Howard up on top. Outside Jackson. There's the pick. The feed to Griffin. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds. They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Make some noise. Let's hear it for your Sacramento Kings dance.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the inside, Griffin with the steal. Now, here's Rubio. He's tightly guarded. Here's Morgan. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient.
The Magic trail by 7. Rubio outside. The dish to Griffin. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein. The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
Blake Griffin doing all sorts of things. He has 9 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
Blake Griffin hits them both. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Cauley-Stein. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Cauley-Stein's got his second bucket of the night.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And with that shot, the Kings' lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Johnson. The Kings have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter.
And showmanship there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And that one's good. After
going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Kings leading now by 4. Fades and shoots. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 8 points for him.
Kevin, gorgeous fadeaway there. I mean, that's one way to beat some tight defense.
And Rubio kicks to Johnson. And the Kings check on 2 more.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
Magic moving the ball around. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Sacramento making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. The Magic making a switch here. That'll be a 5-second call. Orlando making some changes. Bridges, he's checked in for Griffin. And Martin subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Orlando with the ball. Trailing here by 8. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Hunter's checked in for Sacramento. Shot on the way. Murray, no good.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, but one more advantage in the stat column, and that's what's translated to this lead.
Jackson has the open look. Sacramento again missing.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one. Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
From outside the arc, that one's good. Just his third make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game. The Magic trail by 9. Feeds to Martin. To the middle, here's Murray, and he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Defended by Bridges. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Fade away. No good. The Magic go the other way with it. Murray kicks to Gordon. Here's Cappy, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good. The Magic making a switch here. Hill's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials. And not a guy known for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but once in a while, Kevin.
Greg, why don't dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
Dexterity and even creativity to be an elite finisher.
That is good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Murray, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Willie Cole for Orlando. They have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And so Murray nails both of them. Jackson. That misses, would have kind of had it gone in. And the first half is now in the books. It's Sacramento. They lead by...
Kevin, I'm here with Ricky Rubio.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA play. And guys, for the Kings, they've been playing extremely tough. And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now. We will be right back here after the game.
And welcome back to this Game 7 as we get ready to get back into the action. On the court for Orlando, Griffin is out there with Jackson. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Howard in at the 5 down low. He faded back on that one to give himself some room. He's got 12.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was starting fire.
Rubio outside. On the wing, Johnson. Picked by Griffin. Off the left rim and out.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Rubio misses. Sacramento leading by 8. Covered by Rubio. Again, Sacramento.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Passes it to Howard. It's hauled in by Brown.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Morgan, covered by Rubio. Here's Morgan. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
3-point play.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Sacramento making a switch here. Pope's checked in. Kings leading now by 11. He's guarded by Johnson. Griffin with the steal. Rubio outside. Griffin kicks to Jackson. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Howard, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Howard. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Now here's Rubio. He's covered closely. Jackson drives in. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Pass to Morgan. For the 3. Cannot hit. And Orlando will come the other way. Jackson kicks to Johnson. Screen by Howard. The pass to Rubio. He dishes it to Howard. Rubio outside. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off.
Now, here's Rubio. Not a lot of room. Shoots from the high post. Johnson, wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. Stolen by Rubio. Jumps up, and then Griffin with the dunk.
Now that's a momentum shifter there. A steal leading straight to a quick bucket.
Yeah, and a great way, Clark, to capitalize on the turnover. Don't waste any time. Get the ball right up the court.
Morgan, covered by Rubio. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. The Magic trail by 8. Here's Johnson. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. He's guarded by Johnson. Orlando grabs the miss. And it's Rubio penetrating. Misses the layup.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Pope the pass to Morgan. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
Here's Griffin. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Griffin's got 8 here in the quarter.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Count the bucket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Screen by Howard. And it's Rubio penetrating. Johnson for 3. Takes that one, his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Cauley Stein, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Both teams will make substitutions. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
There's the screen. Gordon dishes to Murray. With some arc. And now Sacramento on the break. Jackson's got the ball and finished off by Brown.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Murray kicks to Martin. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Outside Jackson, got it up. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. The Magic trail by 4. Jackson is out there with Hunter. Then there's Cauley Stein. Then there's Brown. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Johnson attacking. Outside Gordon. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. 6 to shoot. They get it again. He kicks to Murray. Offline from the high post. Kings leading now by 4. To the paint. Here's Hunter. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Hill, he's checked in for Orlando. Orlando's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Kicks to Johnson. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit. I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
During that break, Coach Nate McMillan had some words for his team. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying, all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high-percentage looks.
And thank you, Doris. And Cauley Stein with the basket on the assist by Jackson. That's now 8 points for Willie Cauley Stein. Johnson outside. They set the pick. Here's Murray, guarded by Jackson. On the wing, Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Cauley Stein at the elbow. Takes a 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Here's Hill. Banked in off the glass.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
The Magic trail by 4. Murray dishes to Johnson. Goes up on the wing, and right through it goes. Johnson's got 11 in the second half. The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Cauley Stein with it. He's against Hill. Shot is no good. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And it's Gordon missing.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. The Magic again can't hit. Down low.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. He's guarded by Johnson. Launches a 3. No good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Rubio kicks to Griffin. Johnson for 3. Orlando gets it back. Jackson, that's tipped. And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll see some free throws here. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Sacramento.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
No good on the second free throw. Kings leading now by 3. Pope the pass to Morgan. Johnson with the block. Jackson misses.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Cauley Stein's shot is good. Cauley Stein's got 6 in the quarter. The Magic trail by 5. Johnson outside. Pass to Rubio. Picked by Griffin. Here's Jackson. It's tipped.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
Here's Morgan. Shoots over Rubio. Cauley Stein passes to Morgan. Here's the screen. Fader on the way. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Dishes it to Cauley Stein. Morgan the pass to Cauley Stein. Can't connect from 14 feet out. The Magic middle. Here's Griffin. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
Well, Greg, you know, there's no question about that. You played on a tough physical Knicks team during your NBA career, and that would fall right in line with a smart, strong foul right there.
I agree. Very good point.
Brown is checked in for Sacramento. He's He's able to hit the second one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
They really could have used a perfect trip to the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions.
Out left to the wing. Blake Griffin pulls it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the dunk by Jackson.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. By himself, and Jackson throws it down home.
Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Craig, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Guys, this is crunch time now. When you got a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you got to take it and make it.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're down by 2. 1:11 left to play here in the 4th.
Let's hear a red-white and blue welcome your team, USA!
Johnson right side. Now here's Rubio. Defense is right there, and he gets the bucket. Griffin's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too?
All sorts of time. Buries it.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're losing by 2. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Johnson, and Rubio kicks to Jackson. There's the feed to Griffin. Yes!
We're seeing that red-hot version of Blake Griffin.
So it's Sacramento. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. There's the pick. Inside, there's the dish to call his time. Money!
That's how to orchestrate for your teammates. Terrific pass.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're behind by 2. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now, here's Rubio. Offensive rebound. Johnson attacking. High, arcing shot. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. Jackson kicks to Johnson. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Oh, no good. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Rubio. And the miss. done it, the new NBA champions.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.